Now it's time to start working with our data. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn off the existing data layer, and I just do this to make it easier to see. So now all we're looking at is the New York City data. In addition, I'm going to turn off this command stack window here, and I'm going to add the validation window. And I can do that by going to Windows, and I can just unclick the command stack, and then I want to turn on the validation results. So I can just click that. And now you see I've got the validation results. So at this point, I'm going to start looking for things that maybe look a little funny. So I'm going to zoom in a bit, and I'm just going to look for, say, double addresses or anything that looks just really, really off. And there's a lot of double addresses and there's some other issues, but most areas are actually pretty good. So this area looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click the validator. Now the validator is going to look at this data and see if there's any problems with it. So I click validate, and it's going to go through and it's going to give me some warnings, which tells me that there's some things I need to clean up. So it tells me there's a lot of crossing buildings here. So what we can do, we can select one of them, we can take a look at it. And I do that by clicking on the area and then hitting select, and then the 3 button happens to select and zoom into that area. So I'm going to zoom in here, and I'm going to see that these buildings intersect, but JOSM's not very happy about the way they intersected. So we can actually automatically fix a lot of these by just selecting all the crossing buildings here by selecting that top area, hitting select, and then we can go to more tools, and it says here add nodes at intersections. So we can just click on that, and by default that should fix all of them. So we can know it's fixed by clicking validate, and now you see that all those errors are gone, and that's great. So we still want to do any visual inspection, and everything looks good, so we're nearly at the point where we can put it to the data layer, but we'll wait for that for the next video.